New tonight, first to 5, a new deal between the state and the Seneca Nation. The Seneca Nation announced a preliminary framework, at least, for a deal just a few hours ago.
But details on the new deal are still unknown. 2 on your side's Nate Benson is live outside the Buffalo Creek Casino downtown with the latest. And Nate, there's not too many details available, right?
Yeah, Mary Alice, we really don't know anything about this agreement other than that framework was reached earlier this morning and it was announced this afternoon, and the deal will last for the next 20 years. Seneca Nation President Ricky Armstrong announced that deal today in Irving. The press conference was brief, lasting only 3 minutes. President Armstrong simply said that the deal was reached and it was one that was fair for both the Seneca Nation and Western New York. He also did not take any questions from the media, so we couldn't ask him about those specifics of this 20-year agreement. The current gaming compact expires on December 9th of this year, and a new deal needs to be approved by the Department of Interior.
Early afternoon, the Seneca Nation reached an agreement in principle on a 20-year gaming compact with representatives from New York State. The tentative agreement comes after several months of negotiations, which at times were tense. Now we believe we have a fair path forward.
The Seneca Nation and the state had several impasses throughout the tenure of the first compact, which was first agreed to in 2002. As for the next steps, the people of the Seneca Nation will vote on a referendum to approve this deal. Now, New York State lawmakers will also need to pass a measure through the state legislature by the end of the session for the state to actually enter into this agreement with the Seneca Nation. If they don't do it by the end of the legislative session at the end of this week, they will need to be recalled back to Albany. Live in downtown Buffalo, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.
All right, Nate, thank you.